What's good, YouTube? Lan-hikaru here, back again once again. Episode 27 of our Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Let's Play. In the last episode we completed chapter 11, Paradise Lost, where the reveals just keep stacking. We fought Crusademon and learned from Omnimon that Crusademon and the other Royal Knight Digimons are planning to destroy the human world, as they found that the Eaters were developed by humans. Incidentally, of course. Which confuses me a little bit, because Crusademon was using the Eaters as part of her plan. Interesting. But we're going to move on to, in this episode, move on to chapter 12, I believe this will be. And let's see where we got slip and slided to, because I kind of want to find out myself. If you guys enjoy what you see here today, please make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, ring that bell to get notified of more episodes coming your way thick and fast, despite the fact I'm working 6 days this week. And yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying their Easter break, if you have an Easter break, and if you don't have an Easter break, well, thank you for spending some time with me. Lego, because we got things to do and I need to sleep. Well, definitely the pink-haired one is Nokia. And then I guess the one in the middle was Arata. And the one on the right side has the same haircut as Yugo. We know Yugo had black hair because Yuko has black hair. I guess Yuko's the kid on the far left. I love to differentiate each child. They got more marks after the word child. Oh, this took a definite turn. Chapter 12, Wandering. Bless me. Looks like we're in the digital world. This I didn't expect so soon. And I'm also thinking about how I'm going to start doing my grinding, because if we have a quick team recap, we're going to have we can see that we kind of have a problem. 39, War Grammon with his nipple cannons, sorry, atomic blaster. Look at that attack stat, man. That attack stat is absolutely monstrous. 235. Dang. Next up we got our one-stop shop of Chirinmon at 46. His HP's kind of low. His speed stat is ridiculous. Then at 45 we've got Superstarmon. He's looking incredibly bulky. His stats are pretty good, pretty well spread out. I mean, good defense, good speed, good physical attack. Then we got Mega Kabuterimon with his Horn Buster, our defense tank, and he's kind of our intelligence attacker because his Horn Buster does penetrating intelligent attack damage. Then we've got Datamon, Aerovidramon, Mega Seedramon, and Pyldramon. Running with a pretty decent squad. We've got 105 memory now. We're getting on to things now. What is going on here? This mystery that's literally started at the beginning of the game to do with this one kid. And he's speaking Digiscript, which I still haven't bothered to relearn. Oh, that's not good. This is how the world will end. As the number of eaters increase, the real world will be eroded away. Nothing to nothingness. Don't tell me I just died. Who are you? I'm Yuko. I'm Yuko. Yuko's brother. My body succumbed to Eden syndrome and still sleeps. I'm like you then. No, I'm different. My body is completely cyber. Anyway, thank you for saving my sister from erosion. I've also tried to save her, but had you not been there, she would have been devoured. Your means of doing so have never occurred to me. Your connection jump is quite a surprise. And it's because you connected with the Eater that we were able to meet like this. That's right. I called out to you. You responded and came here, yes? You just woke up here? Don't you remember what happened? That is tragic. That may in part be because I called you. To respond to someone's call, you have that power, do you not? Aren't you curious where here is? This is a special area found on a certain network. I hastily created it in order to meet with you. You subconsciously responded to my voice to access this network. Within you lies a fragment of me, a piece of my memories. That's how my voice reached you. I'm so happy when I learned that you had it. But it may have caused other problems. The strange things you experience here are all effects of my memory fragment. You must have had similar experiences. They were the result of my memory drawing you in. I too have a few large fragments that make me reflect a lot on my physical body. This might have been troublesome to you. Are you the ghost of the pale boy? I don't know what form my fragment takes, but I see a ghost. That must be very unsettling. I bet it frightened Yuko and Nokia. Someone's coming for you. I'm surprised. How did they find us? She has a very deep and strong connection with you. Yuko? Phew, I got through. Where the heck have you been? Are you okay? There was a problem of sorts. Hey, ask the questions one at a time. We haven't been able to whoa, what? We haven't. That doesn't make sense. I'm sure that's meant to read, we haven't been able to make contact for over a week, and considering the way we parted, naturally we were worried. Okay, I get it. Anyway, it's great to see Lan still in one piece. We can handle the details when we meet up in person. Is that okay? Okay, then let's meet up at Nakano. I bet Lan wants to get back to the agency. See you later. Seems everyone was worried about me. Let's get back to the agency. Sometimes I do wish this game let me walk all the way back. Well, she seems happy to see me. Thank goodness. Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. You're not injured. You're alright. Where were you? What were you doing, woman? One question at a time. Like I said, ask the questions one at a time. Thank you, Arata. You are my boy. It's no use, Arata. You should have seen Yuko when Lan disappeared. She was so worried. Don't get the wrong idea. He vanished before I could say a proper thanks. And I've slept badly all week, that's all. If you're going to disappear, let me say thanks first, so we can end things properly. Isn't this hard to get act a bit beneath you? Anyway, thank you so much for what you did. We weren't the only ones who were worried. Kyoko kept looking for you the whole time. But she's off the radar she went off the radar a little while ago. Would you tell Kyoko that you are safe back with us? You should. Yes. My bad, my family just asked me if they wanted to go get food at 9 PM. No thank you. Should be able to reach it with my Digivice. Nothing. You're not having luck with yours either. Coco, where did she get off to? The government is rushing to respond to the mysterious phenomenon that is still blanketing the greater Tokyo area. We asked specialists about the strange phenomenon, which makes it seem like victims have become lost in some kind of virtual world. And have you looked outside? The real world's changing ever since. This is all they can talk about on TV news. Theories after theory. A major digital shift has occurred since the mushroom door opened, and it's showing no signs of resolving itself anytime soon. And Digimon are wandering free around Tokyo. This is becoming like an SMT game. Jeez. I'm not worried about the Digimon, it's the Eaters who are attacking people indiscriminately. Ugh. If only I could have stopped them faster. We already said we aren't going there, Arata. How can you be so casual about this? The Eaters are attacking people as we speak. That may be true. And then there's Kashibi Crusadermon, right? Still totally on the loose. That's right. You still haven't picked her up her trail. Hackers have abducted Rei Kashibi, the CEO of Kamashiro, or at least that's what the idiots in the media are speculating. Doesn't matter what it is, hackers are responsible for all the bad things that are happening. Everyone's happy to paint them as the villains. It's no big surprise. Usually hackers are up to no good in their day-to-day activities. But this time the real harm came from when the hackers failed. I thought we said, but what about your experience? What happened? Tell us about it. You can't explain it. Surely it wasn't just all a dream or anything. Did you really meet my brother? He lies in Central Hospital unconscious in a coma after succumbing to Eden syndrome. And you think you talked to him? Was it like he was an avatar from Eden? He thanked you for helping me. My brother said that. My brother. I want to rescue him. I will find a cure for Eden syndrome. It will save countless people who suffer from Eden syndrome and save the Eden my father built. To that end, I must find that person and finish things once and for all. Let's find Rei Kashibi. I mean Crusadermon. She must be involved in my father's death, and I'm betting she knows more about the Eaters too. I can't forgive Kashibi. She used the existence of hackers to her own personal gain. Roll Knights are high-level Digimon, right? Gotta find a way to fend them off. And the Eaters too. I'm worried about the Digimon. They're probably panicking due to all the sudden changes, so they don't know what's going on, and might lash out in fear. Left as things are, the actual war might break out between humans and Digimon. Omniwan says he wants to put a stop to that, so the rebels are gonna help Omniwan. In other words, it's time to execute Super Love Digimon strategy to the max. It seems we've decided on what we want. No, what we have to do. What was that? Hey, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. Something's wrong with my cyber form. Hey, you're half cyber body. There's a large-scale digital shift taking place. It might be affecting your body too. Detective Matayoshi! I should have figured you'd all be here. Kyoko isn't here. Can we help you with something? Well, actually, I came to see... It's me, right? You figured that out quick. I thought you'd come sooner or later. It's about that hacking case, right? Yes, before long, you, Arata Sandara, will be on the wanted list. Why is that gonna happen? A warrant came during the blackout one day, and then there's the disappearance of Kimishi's CEO. Wait, surely sure he was hacking, but he had a just cause. And as for Rei's disappearance, I know, but my superiors want Arata brought in for questioning. As a person of interest, they selected a scapegoat in hopes of easing public panic, right? That's how the big shots think. I'm sorry to say, but you're right. I've heard the facts from Kyoko. I might not know as much as you kids, but I'm starting to get a handle on what's going on throughout Tokyo lately. I'll have a word with my boss. So Arata, your job is to stay here under police protection, okay? That sucks. Yeah? Hey, run out on us? And you'll be in even deeper. You're still a minor. Listen to me, I'm an adult. Hey, Arata. Wouldn't it be better to do what detective says for a change? Besides, the reason he was hacking in the first place was part of the plan to rescue me. All of us are involved in these cases. We're all equally guilty. If you want to question Arata, we should all share responsibility. Whoa, hey, Yuko. This is getting a bit too messy. It's the truth. You shouldn't have to bear all this alone. Stop trying to be so tough. But then again, you were Hugo. You'll know what I'm about to say. I'm not trying to take a stand. I'm ready for everyone. I'm not trying to take a stand, waiting for someone to cover for me. What happens when the cops finger all of us? There's some stuff I have to do, right? Let's pretend that outburst just now never happened to Setsu Masayoshi. You probably would have anyway. If Yoko and the others are guilty, then so are you. You got information from Kyoko, right? What are you talking about? Sorry. I was thinking about whether Date was up to anything illicit again. I was distracted and wasn't listening. Thanks. I'm sorry, but I can't go along with your suggestions. Me, under the protection of stodgy old adults like you? Yeah, that's not happening. You're not afraid to speak your mind, kid. Still, you're not in any position to be tough, you know. That's not it. I don't think the police will understand my story. Guess I trust you though. So I'm a wanted national fugitive now. One more item on my bucket list. Excellent. But that means I won't be able to stay with you. Now who's the fool? When have you ever heard of a hacker backing down because someone told him to stop? It sure is handy being able to summon up a Digimon at will. With this I can get away. No problem. Oh yeah, that's right, man. You're really too soft-hearted. I'd get that fixed if I were you. Alright then, it was pretty cool hanging out with you all. Ciao! Arata, why? What will we do? If Arata looks guilty, then the rest of us are free to move about as before. We need to hurry and solve the case as soon as we can. Solve it and we can prove Arata's innocence. That's what he's trying to accomplish here. Really? If that's it, why... then should we just say so? What a pain. Such a poser. Arata, you grandstanding buffoon. He certainly is grandstanding. It's like an affliction with him. But he's taken a big risk. And we want it to be in vain. You're right. We have to do our job too. I'll look for Miss Ray and I'll be in touch with you with anything that I find. I'll work on the Super Love Digimon strategy for Max, collecting info, friendship, and love from the Digimon. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. Wonder where Kyoko's gone. I guess I'll do whatever I can. So as always, make sure you save, cause you don't want anything crazy going down, because only you can prevent lost save data. Oh, it's just you. It's true though. The fishy sleuth woman really has disappeared. Don't look at me like that. You got a bad attitude. I'll arrest you. Hey, there's no use getting down over it. Just wait it out. The sleuth lady friend of yours will be back before you know it. Still, I didn't think you'd be the only one here. Oh, what am I gonna do? You're really annoying, but that's better than being depressed. Guess I've got no choice but to go with you. I need the help anyway. I'll say there's an extenuating circumstance. Can I come out now? Yeah, come on out. That sounds like a Digimon. It's Lopmon. I'm Lopmon. Nice to meet you. Huh? Is this the one? The one who can hear me out? Lopmon is your client. It's a missing person, missing Digimon case. Chapter 13, Tokyo Digification. So that was chapter 12? God, didn't do anything. Chapter 12 was just a cutscene and lots of dialogue. Oh, so I've lost my friend Tokomon. Oh, had to be the most horrifying Digimon in the entire series. Like, this thing is horrifying. It's all cute and fluffy and slightly pink, and then it opens its mouth. Well, that kind of sounds like a facsimile for like every child on the planet under the age of 5. Children can be so, like one of my friends said to me today, children are so cute until they open their mouths and start speaking. And that's basically Tokomon. I found Lopmon just wandering the streets. I couldn't just leave him out there. And then I thought about you guys. You're good with this sort of weird case, right? There are cases like this all over Tokyo now. It's pandemonium out there. Even us police officers aren't sure what to do. But then I came across this little fella. I can understand him. He's not violent, and he's so gosh darn cute. Hey, did you just laugh at me? Sorry for breaking character like that. Anyway, it's not like me to just take it out on them because they're Digimon. He's harmless and in trouble, so I let him tag along with me. Excuse me, but there's lots of kinds of Digimon. Calm ones, wild ones. Never mind that. Same is true for humans after all. But let me touch your ears later. How they get so fluffy? I bet they're so soft. Date. Anyway, I've got to help out at Masayoshi's place. I'm leaving Lopmon with you. Keep an eye on him. Got that? A client is a client, whether human or Digimon, no matter what. Boss ladies all got something to say. Thank you, the rest is up to you. Make him cry and you'll never forget it. Oh yeah, Masayoshi told me to tell you something. Your friend Arata? I think his name was? A warrant has been issued for his arrest. Well, now he's on the national wanted list. Some top brass idiots think that Arata is the key to figuring out all behind this weirdness. Don't get me wrong, Masayoshi went above and beyond to try and clear things up, but it was in one ear and out the other. When Arata ran, he looked even more suspicious. Hey, don't worry, Masayoshi's on it. We'll all work out in the end. I was a brat sometimes when I was a kid. Just look after this fellow for me, okay? There's a reason behind what you did, right? Then don't fret. Masayoshi doesn't give up on people just like that. See you later. Look after this guy for me. Your friend is lost too? We'll look together then. We'll find them, I'm sure. Okay. Now that's decided. Let's go friend searching. Well, it looks like we got our main quest. Hey, I'm able to come to the... Oh, it's Pete! Hey, I'm able to come to the real world too. I know it's cause bad stuff is happening, but it's so nice to be here with Kyoko and everyone. It's nice to see you, Pete. Long time no see, my dude. So, it looks like I have some grinding to do. Probably end the episode here. That way it gives me time to do some grinding. I will be back probably... If I do some tonight, and do some tomorrow night, and then I do the close Friday, and then slice Saturday, I'll be back on Saturday. So put that date in your diaries, peeps. I know this episode is kind of... hopefully it's built on the shorter end. There was a lot of dialogue today, and 2 chapters have come and gone, basically. But yeah, that's kind of how it is. Now there's a break, I can actually do some grinding and sort out my Digimon team and stuff. But yeah, if you liked what you saw here today, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, ring that bell to get notified of more content coming your way. Give me some love down in the comments too. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, what Digimon you want to see, what Digimon you don't want to see, and share with your family and your friends. Of course, share with your family and your friends. Please share with your fam and your friends. I've been your boy Lan, the Ultimate Form, and I'll catch you guys later.